Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the inaugural episode of Pretend Football Now. My name is Syke Manders, and joining me, as always, is Maul Padiros. Maul, we have got a slobber knocker of a season in store for you.
Well, it is absolutely fantastic. Last year ended with a new champion being crowned, and I know that there are 16 combatants looking to bring home that MAC championship trophy.
Absolutely. We've got new competitors, we've got old competitors, so let's break them all down and let's get into the games.
It is my great pleasure to bring the opening of the NJC FFL season, and what a matchup we have under the Maul's matchup. Our defending NJC FFL champions, Bricktops Pig Farm, started the season in the oh-so-friendly confines of Slaughterhouse Arena, hosting the Georgia O'Keeffe Regina Flowers in a matchup of bitter Death of the Dinosaurs division foes. Now, Coach Mark Lewis' squad was quite balanced, featuring Melvin Flash Gordon's 15.5 points, and Greg Zerline added 14. Now, the truly shocking thing was the 27 astonishing points that Sam Bradford put up, who, thanks to PSBN's crack team of statisticians, we've discovered has not scored 27 points in a game ever. Now, Sam Bradford, a man shambled together out of spare twine, glass, spit, and hope, carried all the pig farm's hopes on his oh-so-fragile shoulders. Coach Marion Lyon put her best labia pedals forward as the Gurley man, Todd Gurley, scored a sweet Southern Fried 17.5 points, and token Jordy Nelson added an additional 16.5. Things were looking pretty good for the Flowers, actually. They tried to steal away a victory, but it was snatched away. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers just didn't show up. At all. Still missing. And all the pig farm cruised to victory, 98 to 69.5. Truly a resounding way to begin their championship defensive crown.
It's the inaugural season of 2017. So, PSBN fans, let's open up a new scalpel and get to work. Tonight on Psych Scalpel, we dissect the tale of a darker turn. What was that? Maul? Craig, can you hear it? That howling out of the woodlands, rising like the screech of damned souls raised in the backwoods, moldering out among the trees. This week, the town of Quahog trembled as a ragged man emerged from the woods holding a yellow banner high, and he laid siege to Adam West Memorial Stadium. And what followed was the will of the dark gods of the Catskill Cleavers, as the scoreboard read 129.5 to 89.5, as the Cleavers saw Team Giggity Giggity crushed and driven before them. The Cleavers were a juggernaut. They were led by Kareem Hunt, who blasted Team Giggity with 43.5 points. Now, for those of you keeping score already, in the early stages of the season, he is the top performer in the league right now. An absolutely amazing performance. Of course, the Cleavers weren't done. They also put out the Jaguar defense. They put them on work in the field. They crushed 31 points out of Team Giggity. Strong performances by Zach Ertz, as well as Will Lutz. They both put up 13 points apiece. And the scary thing is, Coach Pfeiffer had an additional 41 points seated on his bench with Kenny Golladay and Tariq Cohen. Now, Team Giggity would not go quietly into that night, oh no. However, Alex Smith would shine as he held his ground, scoring 32 points. That was the second highest score this particular week. Leonard Fournette managed 21.5 points on the ground. The rest of the team was very disappointing, however. The Giants defense putting up an anemic 2 points. Martavius Bryant scored the exact same, just 2 points. Coach Shooter left Adam Thielson seated on the bench with 21.5 points. And J.J. Nelson was right there with him with 12.5. However, even the addition of these two would not have saved Giggity's day. All that was left at the end was the lamentation of the women.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the start of a brand new season, and with every new season comes a brand new batch of absolutely horrific injuries.
You know, Maul, that's absolutely right. When you have a sport like football, it's physically demanding. It's a real slaughterhouse in there, and sometimes the body just can't stand up to it.
Absolutely the case. And we have highlighted 4 people that have gone down, and we won't be seeing very much of them this season. Who do we have first?
Well, first, we have, if I may paint you this particularly painful portrait, we have David Johnson, broken wrist.
David, tell us, how exactly are you feeling right now?
It churns the stomach sometimes.
Well, you just never want to see that. But moving on, we have another absolutely devastating injury. This to Allen Robinson, the poor guy. Torn ACL. Alan, tell us, what's going through your mind?
He is not having a good time. He's not having a good time at all.
This is just, it's really just heartbreaking.
Really is heartbreaking. So moving on, we have Eric Berry, who has a ruptured.
It's a gut-wrenching word, ruptured.
Oh.
So Eric, tell us, after your injury a couple of seasons ago, this must really set you back a bit.
Wow. Eric, we here at PSBN send out our strongest condolences possible.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, Maul, who do we have next?
Well, finally, we have the 5th string punter for the Detroit Lions, Casey Redfern. Now, Casey, we are here to understand that you've torn your ACL. You've also torn your MCL, and you also partially tore your patella tendon.
Oh my God! How does he look?
Casey, so just tell us what's going through your mind.
That's just up. Well, Maul, I feel a lot better.
Well, I'm glad.
Oh,
They're glad also.
what an opener! What a great week of football.
Really was. I think everybody is just juiced up for what will be a fantastic season in the NJC FFL.
Absolutely. Well, Maul, we like to take this time of the broadcast to get your word of the week.
It's a very crucial word, important with everything that's going on. FEMA.
Make sure you get those claims in.
FEMA.
Well, with that ends our broadcast day. So, from all of us here at PSBN, this has been Pretend Football Now. Nailed that. Nailed it.